Hello, hi, my brothers and sisters. My name is Prince Akili from Black Lives Matter Prison Chapter, under the honor and respect of Ajamu, which is the founder, I'm the co-founder, as well as in the respect and honor of Baba Akili and Melina Abdullah, the head of the Black Lives Matters Los Angeles. Now, with that being said, I want to bring to the table the goal, the directive, as well as the objective to Black Lives Matter Prison Chapter. Now, with that being said, I am the one who started the classes of Black Lives Matter Prison Chapter and wrote the curriculum from kings to criminals, from criminals to kings. Now, the curriculum, it breaks down leadership. And then not only does it break down leadership, it also breaks down the 3 stages of what I call control. The first is slavery. The second is Jim Crow. And the third is white supremacy in law and order, or what we call law and order. Now, with that being said, now that we know we went through those 3 stages of control, as well as how these black and brown individuals being targeted in their community and picked and being able to be put in imprisonment, it's important to also know and pay attention to, once we understand our placement in this world and where we're at right now in America, Northern America, we understand that we're here now to build ourselves up. We're here now to clean our minds. We're here now to fall into leadership, especially in the structure of how we're building the Black Lives Prison Chapter. And with that being said, I use this book. Now, Malcolm X's selective speeches and statements, as well as all his speeches and statements, teach us that once we build our brothers up mentally through our curriculum, the Kings from Criminals curriculum, and reason why I call it from kings to criminals, criminal from kings, is because we was kings, of course, where we come from, and of the motherland of Africa, or which one to call Kemet, or Kush, and etc. And from there, once we came over here bound in Northern America, quickly, we become enslaved. Once we become enslaved, we lose our language, we lose our conduct, we lose who we become as men and women, we lose our spirituality, and we lose our sense of morality of who we are as human beings. And later we was placed in a community, which this community was called ghettos, slums, and etc. Once we was oppressed by these slave masters, Ku Klux Klan members, in Jim Crow eras, as well as now the system of policing. When you state America, we quickly know that it means police. I don't care if you are in an institution, which is imprisoned, or you are on the streets. You are in still some system of policing, because you are being controlled by the government. And if you don't do this, or if you don't do that, automatically, quickly, you will be put into jail or in some type of system to where you will behave to the individuals who own this country. Bottom line. So, prison itself is a maximum security, and we know that on the streets it's lower level security, but it's still a system of policing, which is, like I said, the third step, form as well as stage of control, which is law and order. And once we build our minds up, we quickly know that through Malcolm's teachings, we know how to start getting our brothers registered. Start getting every last black and brown individual to start registering. And when we register, we're not registering to be aligned with anyone. I quote that with Malcolm X, unquote. And we're not going in with alliances with anyone, whether if it's Republican or Democrat. We're not going in like that. We're going straight independent. So we'll be able to know quickly of who to vote in, who not to vote in, how we can get our brothers that's coming out of the Black Lives Matter prison chapter or Black Lives Matter as a whole to get in to some type of form of government, no matter if it's city officials, no matter if it's the mayor's spot, no matter if it's just city council, no matter if it's the president. I believe that one generation, if we continue this method, next generation, it would be one individual that may be voted into presidency spot or in a high political spot that which we need, and etc. In the next year of that generation, I would say 2 individuals may be a candidate or elected to be a government official. So it's important, and that's the route of where we're going with Black Lives Matter prison chapter, is to teach these brothers how to vote, to teach these brothers literally how to understand that we have been in a system of control, to teach these brothers that we are right now being targeted for mass incarceration, and we're going to show these brothers how we know that